This Sunday, I'm going to be running the Austin Marathon, which is going to be my 5th marathon I've done and 4th state in a journey to running a marathon in all 50 states.
Austin. Oh my God.
So I made my way over to John F. Kennedy Airport, which I will say has improved quite a bit through the years. And we took off, and after almost 4 hours, we landed in Austin, Texas. Austin is a city that offers a unique blend of natural beauty, cultural richness, and modern amenities, making it a beautiful place to visit or live in. The city is situated on the banks of the Colorado River and Lady Bird Lake, surrounded by green spaces and parks that offer plenty of opportunities for outdoor activities. After arriving, I went on a shakeout run, and the trails in Austin are truly beautiful. We are on the way to the Austin Marathon Expo right now. I'm with my boy Colin.
Let's go, baby.
He's driving me over here. Colin was on the Run Breiter podcast. We met up, we got some coffee, and yeah, we're psyched for tomorrow. We're psyched for today, though.
Yes, we are.
We're gonna grab the bibs, we're gonna see what the expo's all about. We've only heard good things. A highlight of this event was meeting Nick Bear, who's one of my favorite creators.
For new runners, the biggest mistake I made when I first started running, I was running my easy runs too hard. And I'm sure you're very familiar with this. I would highly recommend that about 80% of your running volume is easy, low aerobic. I like following the Maffetone method to make sure I'm running below my max aerobic heart rate. Or a chest strap, heart rate monitor. I was ensure that when you're running easy, you're actually running easy, and one of the best ways to objectively measure that is through heart rate. That's the tip. Thank you, Nick.
Okay, so we are preparing the AM morning backpack for the race. Now, I don't normally wear a backpack during the race, but for the Austin Marathon, I wanted to do so due to the fact that I was planning on creating content for the race, and I wanted to also bring some extra supplements to experiment for this race for future race opportunities. I'm running the Austin Marathon for fun, so this was a really good opportunity to take advantage of it. So I ended up packing a couple honey stingers, some stinger waffles, also some honey stinger gummies, and salt sticks. And for this race, which is the first marathon I've done so, I brought my phone, a charger, and my GoPro. Austin is full of friendly, excited, fitness-loving people, and I felt that energy. I got a video of the race starting, but it was a time lapse, my bad, but this still looks pretty cool. If you notice on the right side, there is fans lined up, which is very rare to see at the beginning of a marathon. Sometimes it's because of the race being early, other times it's what the race allows. It was a 7 a.m. start, and the conditions couldn't have been more beautiful, with temperatures in the mid-50s, the sun was rising, and the community was ecstatic to get the race started. With the GoPro in my hand and running at a slower pace than I normally do in the marathon, I got to really appreciate the fans, the scenery, the signs, the amount of people that were surrounding me, and just live more in the moment, truly. So we are at the start of the race, half mile in, crowded here, a lot of space, wide road, and honestly just the scene of people is incredible. Austin's a city that gives you that old legacy feel and then modern feel at the same time. Only 25 more to go. Paperwork, Big Top, Limbo, Monkey Do, a boot. Look at this. So many interesting buildings, bars, restaurants, and cows! Yes, indeed. I do like my beef and water.
Already a mile and a half in, we already need water.
Have no fear, the staff was there giving out water and electrolytes to stay hydrated as the race course got warmer and warmer by the mile. I wouldn't be able to count on my two hands how many musical performers were there, but there were a lot and they rocked on. And well, of course, so did the crowd. Now this was one of my favorite parts of the course, with an Under Armour banner on our right with some beautiful trees, 200 meters of running, and then next thing you know, a huge crowd waiting for us to keep pushing through the race. This part of the course was somewhere between, I want to say, miles 6 and 10, but it was just really zen to me. I mean, it was a narrow part of the course, but just for a long period, we were running through the beautiful suburbs of Austin as one. Oh, here's the mile 10 sign. After mile 11, I jumped on Instagram Live for an hour, showing me running through the course in real time with the Run Breiter community.
Mile 11, let's go. 15 more.
Jumped back on the GoPro for the last 6 miles of the race, and it was a treat.
So we just hit mile 20, and we're feeling good. We've been hydrating really well through this entire race, which I think has really made a difference. Legs aren't sore. You know, the breathing is feeling strong and regulated. Obviously, we're taking this race easier than some of the other marathons we've done, but this has been a pleasurable experience. Down a dream. Let's go, you got this.
Majority of the runners ran the half marathon, so you'll start to notice there's not nearly as many people near me throughout the rest of the race.
10. Woo! 22 miles in, we're feeling good. Switching off running and walking, but we're getting there.
A lot of beer and Tito's was sitting out, it was tempting.
All right, we're gonna break through.
I don't know what it was about that cardboard cutout of the brick wall that made me want to run through an actual brick wall, but the mind does some awesome things, I will say.
Let's go! Thank you, I appreciate it.
If you're into the artsy stuff, I will say, normally it doesn't do much for me, but I really enjoy these murals, so definitely some great artists in Austin. Shout out to those who created this piece of work. Nice little garage sale on the right, gotta respect the hustle. So there were also some pacers throughout the race, and I was not running for a time, but with just 2 miles left, I stuck with a group that was on pace to run 4 hours and 20 minutes. No, that wasn't on purpose, but I just wanted to push myself through the last 2 miles, mostly because I was hungry.
So we are on the last mile of the Austin Marathon. I'm slumped, but we're grinding. We just got up this big hill. Let's go.
They had huge signs for every mile except the last one, classic. The final stretch of the race was the hilliest part of the course, and it was definitely really challenging. A lot of people were walking, but I was pushing myself to give an all-out sprint through that last mile. I got pretty much the entire last half-mile stretch, but my camera turned off right before the finish line. But here's me crossing the finish line with my feet.
To see at the finish line, and this guy. What's going on, guy? How'd it go? Good, man. How about you? Yeah. Just took a video like, I love it.
Great job today.
Thank you. That's a nice medal right there.
I enjoyed the moment of victory and fulfillment that came with finishing my 5th marathon ever in my 4th state of Austin, Texas. Headed over to the post-race party for some food, and then I got some stretching in, which was key to my recovery.